guys. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'm trying not to be too loud. But this is a full video on Paw Pads 4. I'm gonna be adding some of the stuff she does and some screenshots of proof of the things she does. I did have to go through other people's videos and post about it and take screenshots of their posts because I couldn't find everything. But I will be showing that, and there is some stuff that I'm going to be talking about that might be sensitive for some viewers. So this might be a slightly long video, but I hope you guys watch, and please do go report this person. Don't harass them, please, because they are just a minor still, and I don't want anyone getting in trouble, including me or other people that have reported this person. But do report this person. We really need this person's channel deleted, and this person is not a good person. So I'm going to start with my first topic, which is probably going to be zoophilia. So, for those of you who don't know what zoophilia is, you can go look it up. I don't really want to get demonetized or anything. But this person has shown many obvious signs of being a zoophile. And she even has photos of like this, which is her friend with her dog on top of her. She has also made comments on people's posts, she made a comment on her own post responding to someone's question, "Are you a zoophile?" I'll show here. And she did say yes. At first she said she was a recovering zoophile, and then she said that she was a zoophile again. So you can clearly see in some of these photos, I don't have a ton of photos of proof of this because you can tell that she deleted comments when you go onto her channel and try to search for them. But I did not find many things on it, so I'll go into the next topic, which is animal abuse. Animal abuse is a very serious thing, especially nowadays. I really do disagree with what she's doing. And you can see in some of her videos, her abusing her dog. And in some of her videos, you can see that her cat is getting candy like this. And like candy cuffs thrown at her cat. And even you can see that her dogs and her cat is very, very skinny and very unwell looking. It is just terribly wrong. But yeah, also, again with the animals and like animal abuse and stuff, I did come across the video that a lot of people were trying to find of her letting her dog loose in a pet park and letting her dog go in and like attack other dogs. So here it is. And if I don't put something when I'm like, here it is, it's gonna make me look schizophrenic, but I'm not schizophrenic, guys. I did really actually find this proof, so if I can't find it, it's gonna be really strange. Which, anyways, and on to the next topic, which is stealing. So in some of her videos and posts, she posts stuff like her favorite PFPs that she likes to use, which is profile pic for those who don't know, which you can clearly see that they're on other people's channels, like Gecko's channel or some other people's channels, which you can see that they're visibly someone else's channel. And yet when she makes her own art, it's not the best, which I'm not hating on anyone for having not the best art, because not everyone has the best art. But she is stealing profile pictures and art, which is wrong. She's also stealing Gecko's videos and then making fun of her about it, which I could show here, or here, wherever I put it. But she would steal or green screen the video and then mock Gecko about what they're doing. Which brings me into the next topic, which includes Gecko. So, as we've seen in some of the communities, which no one ever supports unless you're also part of this bad community, sexualization, which mainly it's people that identify as trans people. This person would mock people for being a girl and having the pronouns he, him, and dressing up like a boy, such as me, kind of, but she doesn't really see my channel since I'm not a big channel. But I'm gonna show blurred out version of one of the posts she made of Alpine, which this is just wrong because Alpine is, well, when she made this, Alpine was a minor. So this is wrong, and she did it to someone else too, which I forgot who, and I couldn't find the photo of the other one. And then another post she made was saying that she was sorry, and then I'm
going to be talking about Leo the Mushroom, Forgetful Gecko, and LP Pine, or LP Cam Howl, or whatever. I'm just going to say, why did you make that post about me? It's not even true. So what if I made you in a bikini art? You are a girl, so shut up. Like, why would you think you're a boy? You're so stupid if you think you're a boy. It's because you're a girl. So why would you even say that? Like, how do you not see you're a girl?
And then a few days later, I think, she made another post saying, I'm sorry for calling you guys stupid. Which, just stop. God. Which now, I'll go into the next topic because I don't want to get too into it. So the next topic is homophobia. She's shown on her channel though that she is but she's shown on her channel that she's part of the LGBTQ community, and then she posts videos like this of her destroying and stomping on pride flags. So, which I don't understand, because why would you buy pride flags to just destroy them? But, so, she's very homophobic, as you can tell from previous things. She says things like being trans is wrong, and she doesn't support trans people, but she will say things like she supports zoophilia, and that she is also part of the LGBTQ community, but she doesn't like it. She will harass people that are trans or gay or part of the LGBTQ community, and will make wrong posts about them. Which also brings me into the next topic of harassment. So as you know, she has been posting weird sexual things of other bigger creators like Gecko and Alpine and other people like that. She has made posts about how hair in my mouth. She's made posts about how these people are wrong and they aren't boys and how it's wrong, and how, like I said, she duets Gecko's videos and then harasses her about them or him about them. Sorry. harass him about them and how he is or transphobic, or oh my god, I can't talk. I'm stressed out. This is just a really horrible topic for me. The thing I fear is that she's doing all these horrible things and she still has support and over 2K subscribers, and people supporting her in the comments and saying how people that are harassing her about this stuff and how she's just a kid and when she's grown up she'll realize what she's doing. But it's still wrong and horrible. But on to the next topic. Another thing that she does is she gives the community, the LGBTQ community, the furry and Therian community, a really bad name by doing things like barking, rolling around, taking off her shoes, playing with dog toys and stuff like that in public, such as some of these videos here, that's just gross. And how many Therians and furries would actually do that? Like, would you do that? I would not do that. That's just gross. But she does things like take off her shoes in public, and she flails around, rolls on the ground, and acts like a dog or a wolf, I guess, since that's her stereotype, in public. Which is just gives the community a horrible, horrible name. But on to the probably last topic. Lying. The worst topic. She, for a while, has been lying about abuse.
Let's see. What dog should I do it with? That dog or that dog? Let's do this dog. Let's go. Let's go. Not scared at all. See? Not even flinching at all. Not even. Today, I'm going to be talking about all the people who are saying I abuse my dog, and some people said you probably abuse your cat, which I don't. So, my cat is right here. My other dog's in the living room, and obviously I forced her to come with me, but she walked in the room with me. And here's my cat. She's obviously not abused. She doesn't care when I hold her. She's in heat right now, so she wants to attack the dogs. Just ignore that. She thinks it's very cute. She's currently holding on to me right now. So let's talk right here. Okay.
Being a zoophile and being a part of the LGBTQ community. Also, I'm pretty sure she's lying about being a Therian. No hate to Therians. I genuinely thought I was a Therian for the longest time, and then I realized that I wasn't. But I'm pretty sure she's also a fake Therian, and she just does that because she thinks she's an animal, such as shown in this video too, which just disgusts me. Like, you are not an animal. No Therian thinks they're an animal. No furry thinks they're an animal for that matter either. Or even anyone part of the alter-human and furry community. No one in the community thinks that they are an animal. Like, this is just stupid. But if you guys can, please report this person. We're trying as hard as we can to get them banned. And people are not bringing up this topic, even though it's really serious. This is a really serious topic, and if you can, please spread the word to report this person. You're a really, really bad person, and this is just wrong. But please report them, and I don't know what else to say, but if you can report them, try not to interact with their videos at all. But to recap, she is an animal abuser, harasser, a zoophile, a homophobic person. She gives the community a bad name. She's just a horrible, horrible person. And to those of you that are saying that it's just a phase and she will get over it, that is wrong. She knows what she's doing. I'm pretty sure, unless she doesn't and I'm wrong. But either way, just don't harass this person. Don't encourage her to do this stuff. Just don't interact with her videos. Dislike them. Report any that you see that are wrong. And anyway. But thank you for watching this if you did. I probably won't get many views since I'm not a very big creator. But please, 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 please do not support this person at any circumstances. Unless you are absolutely insane and stupid. But thank you for watching, and please help spread the word.